Guys, I'm back again, deluded gooner. Now, Samir Nasri, Arsenal fans, we know him better than most fans, to be honest with you. We know he was a good player for us. Unfortunately, he didn't win anything. He went and joined Manchester City, and what's going on in his career has been well documented, and we know it. I mean, he's been in the headlines again. He faces being banned for six. I've seen everything from 6 months to 1 year away from football by UEFA. This is going back to when in what was it, around 2016 or so, when he was on loan at Seville for Manchester City, and he took in LA he took some blood drip or some drip treatment or something like that. I'm not a doctor, so I don't know, but it's something like that. Either way, UEFA and the doping committee have deemed that you shouldn't be doing it in it. Whether he was advised that this would be a great treatment and this would help him prolong his career, I don't know. We have seen a lot of players fall victim to this. Pep Guardiola, if you actually look at the records from his playing days and his management days, people are trying to attribute him to performance enhancing things. And naturally, in a day and age where players are playing 3 times a week, playing high performance games, wanting to recover quickly, and all of these fancy little sports science things, you can't blame players for wanting to get the edge and things like that. That being said, it does open them up for being duped. Now, I don't know if Nasri was lied to about the effectiveness and the legality of this treatment, or he knew what he was doing and thought he could get away with it. But it's sad. And at a time when he's 30, 31, maybe even 32, I think his last contract with a Turkish side that he was at got terminated by mutual consent. He needs to get a contract. He needs to get a club. He needs to make as much money as he can. I mean, clearly he's a professional footballer, and a very well documented one at that. And he must have investments off the field, so he's probably nice in that. But every little counts. I mean, every little counts, and the life of an average person is going up. So the life of these millionaires and things are going up, and you just want to maximize as much money as you really can, or financial things as you can at these sort of ages. So if he's not, it's essentially work. He's out of age. He's at the finer stages of his career as a 30-plus-year-old. Something in football, it's almost like being an old man or being of retirement age. If he's now not able to play for 6 months, a year, 2 years is what the initial ban was, which they were trying to slap him with, so he's done well in that attribute. It doesn't smell happy days, to be honest, and I'm sure Nasri's career is filled with a lot of regrets. I mean, on one hand, he's a Premier League winner, and he's had a well-documented and decorated career, but I personally believe he could have been much better. Like, he could have been a real world-class player, someone that everybody thinks of. I mean, look at him. He had dribbling, he could score, he had it all, man. I mean, you saw not just his problems at club level, but you saw his problems with the France national team. That's another regret personally I have of him. He could have had a very successful career with France, but because of the politics that he set himself up and the way he is, it was never going to happen, to be honest with you. So yeah, man, you never would have thought at 30 years of age, with the young guy that Nasri would have been, that I'd be making a video about this or speaking about this. But I am. But on that note, there's nothing more to be said. Guys, Deluded Gooner, YouTube's and N'Golo Kante. Get in the comments, subscribe, and do the rest. Thank you for watching. I'm out.